Fuentes. Hello everyone, welcome to What Should I Cook? My name is Fuentes, and this is a show where you can tell me or you can ask me what to cook, and I'm gonna make it for you right on video so you can make it at home and look like a real chef. It's a beautiful day here in Connecticut today, and I'm having some friends coming over today, and so we're gonna do some grilling. We're gonna make some chicken in a very nice way, very lemony. We're gonna make it with lemon zest and lemon juice and some garlic, salt, pepper. You're gonna love it. We're also gonna make some roasted potatoes with that. But before, we're gonna start with the first course. We're gonna actually do a first course and a second course. The first course is going to be Linguini alla Matricciana, a dish I learned back in Rome when I used to be a flight attendant. And the second dish will be the lemon garlic chicken, grilled chicken, and Rosemary garlic roasted potatoes. So stay with me because the question came today when my friends said they're coming over. Oh my God, what should I cook? Hi, welcome back. So the first thing we're going to do is I am going to go ahead and start with the potatoes. So now that I cut all the potatoes in little bite pieces, all of them, vegetable oil, about a tablespoon of minced garlic, put it right in there, salt, pepper, rosemary, grab him and kind of cut him a little bit, see that? And then all we're gonna do with this is we're gonna put them in at 350 degrees from 30 to 40 minutes until they are nice and kind of brown in the outside, but they're nice and smooth and creamy in the inside. Okay? So I'm gonna go and put this in the oven. We're gonna grab our lemon, right? And we're gonna zest it. And this is a zester. If you don't have one of these at home, a cheese grater will do in the very, very thin part. All you have to make sure when you zest a lemon is when you do it, make sure you don't get any of the white into your food because the white is actually really bitter. All right, so we're gonna grab our lemon and we're gonna zest it. So what we're gonna do is, let me see, it's this way. Let's go like that. See how the white is right there? We don't want that. So we continue to move the lemon around and around, and we're only getting the yellow part. All right, now that I finished zesting the lemon, what I'm going to do, move the chicken up here, is I'm gonna kind of like squeeze it a little bit like that so we get those juices going inside. All right, I'm cutting half, and we put the lemon juice right in there. And to that, once again, we're gonna go back into the garlic. We need to be a little heavy on this because we really want a lot of flavor. So I'm gonna add about 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of minced garlic right into that, and then just salt. You also have to be very generous with the salt because that's what's going to give the flavor to all this chicken we're cooking, and pepper. Okay, so we're gonna mix all these ingredients, right? So what I'll do is I grab the skin, you see, and I open the skin and I grab a little tablespoon of this juice and just throw it in there, just like that. You do that part, which is pouring the rest on top of the chicken. And hence again the gloves, because we're gonna massage the chicken a little bit with that juice. I wanna make sure that everything gets coated with the dressing that we just made. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do before we actually put it on the grill is we're gonna top it with a little bit of your favorite seasoning. I personally like to use adobo, and I'm gonna use today a special adobo that already comes with sazon in it. And if there are any people from Puerto Rico or Latino people out there, you know exactly what sazon means to us. So the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna coat the chicken with a little bit of, once again, of your favorite rubbing seasoning that you have at home. Here we go. Ah, yeah. As you can see, I put the seasoning right on top, right? But if you can see, the other half of the chicken have no seasoning. So what I'm doing is I'm putting the part with the seasoning right on the grill, right? And then we're gonna come back with the seasoning and we're gonna dust it on the other side. So once you put the chicken on the grill, you're gonna cook it for about 1 hour. Really. But the thing is, you're gonna cook it in the lowest flame and temperature possible. What you're gonna do with that is you're gonna make it really crispy in the outside and really juicy in the inside. And you're gonna absolutely love it. Now let's start working on the pasta, which is the first course that we're gonna do for tonight's nice little dinner for my friend. So for this pasta, it's so simple. It's very few ingredients. Diced bacon, some tomato, and you can use any kind of tomato. If you have the bigger tomatoes, you know, Roman tomatoes, whatever, just chop them up. That's all it is. In this case, I'm just using grape tomatoes. Salt, pepper, garlic, and a little bit of white wine. Our bacon. Yes. So what's going to happen is the bacon release all this fat, right? And that is the fat or the oil we're actually going to be using to make the rest of the sauce. So we're not going to add any oil, we're not going to add any butter, nothing to this sauce, only the little bit of fat that comes out of the bacon. So we got our bacon. Okay, as you see this oil that the bacon is releasing, this is exactly what we're going to cook the rest of the ingredients for this sauce. So we're going to grab about a tablespoon of garlic, right in there. And go right in there. Salt. A little bit of pepper. And we're gonna let that cook for a while now, so the tomatoes start wilting. The juice of the tomato. All right, so look at this deliciousness. You see that? That bacon, are you taking a like a big shot right there? Right there. And then just a little bit of chicken broth, just to finish the sauce. So we're gonna grab, becomes a sauce, and that is basically the sauce that we're gonna do for our pasta today. So our pasta is ready, our sauce is ready, and basically we're just gonna combine them together. There we go. That's it. And basically what we wanna make sure is all the pasta is coated with the sauce that we just made with the bacon and the tomato and the salt and the pepper. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we need to make a little bit of something vegetable, salad kind of thing, but it's not really a salad. Something that's gonna go really, really, really good with the chicken. And basically we're gonna make some sort of a pico de gallo. Alright, so I cut all my ingredients, as you can see, tomatoes, onions, and the peppers really, really small. And then we're just gonna mix them. And this is very simple, you really don't wanna mess with this too much. All I have here is the juice of 1 lemon that I'm gonna put right in there. Salt, a little pepper, just a little bit. Just like that. And we make sure we mix all this very well. And then what we're gonna do with this, and we're gonna put it on top of the chicken. And it's gonna be absolutely amazing. Some more friends are already here. Meet everyone. What's your name, beautiful lady?
I'm Sarah.
This is Sarah.
And Brittany.
And this is Brittany. This is some of my neighbors, and I'm just about to let her know what we're having for dinner tonight. Well, and once the chicken has been grilled, this is what it looks like. It's very crispy in the inside, very moist in the outside, and everybody's ready, getting ready here to start with the pasta.
It's delicious.
Yeah, did you try it already?
I love it.
Yeah? Let's see.
That is good.
Good?
That is good.
The salsa first over here. We have the potatoes right here.
Potatoes are very good.
We have the chicken right here. We have some orange juice, some champagne, something going on. So everyone, thank you very much for being here once again in one of the episodes of What Should I Cook? And I'll see you next time.